We are finally in combat part 4. I think part 5 actually. And I just want to say, since we're halfway through this goddamn book, I know it doesn't seem like it, but the rest are just characters. I'm super happy that you guys joined me on this journey of learning how to play this game with me. And, it's just cool. I'm happy that y'all supported. And shout out to my players who watch my videos too. They're really cool. Let's get into weapons. So first off, things about weapons. Weapons do not stack at all. These damage multipliers do not stack. They just offer different ranges. Honestly, I would say weapons are just more for flavor. If you want weapons to do stuff, I would say get an iconic weapon, and it varies case to case if they stack or not. So that's it. That's our first thing about weapons. But let's go see the alternate rules for weapons, because that's when things get interesting. Boom. So we got alternative weapon rules. Here are the basic rules for weapons. Rifles, attacks with this weapons against targets 5 spaces away or fewer have trouble. Shotguns, weapon can attack up to 2 targets in adjacent spaces to which the attacker can draw line of sight. Make a single attack roll compared to the agility defense of scores of both targets. Split the damage roll equally. And then submachine gun does the same, but it's 3. And this weapon has trouble from 5 spaces away or fewer. So 5 spaces away or fewer has trouble. And the submachine gun does the same thing as shotgun, but it's 3. And then you split the damage equally between all 3. Frag grenades. Frag grenades is the special one, and flashbang grenades. Those are my 2 favorite ones. So flash grenades. This weapon affects all characters within 2 spaces of where it lands, in which the grenade, not the thrower, would have a line of sight past any intervening obstacles. Pick a target space, make a challenging agility check. So that's the check that's based off of your agility. If you look at, that's based off of your rank. If you look at the past videos when we went over core rules, and if you rolled, you got in the desired space. If you fail, roll a 1d6 to how many spaces away from its intended target it lands. It's up to the narrator whether the grenade lands. Compare the result of the check against another, I guess, compare it against the characters, and then it has its own multiplier. You don't use your own, and then you roll 1d6, and that's how it works. On a fantastic success, it does the damage times 4. So you really could, it's just a times 2 damage multiplier. Really light, really cool for normal humans to have though. Flashbangs do the same thing as a grenade. All the rules are the same, except those who are affected are blinded and stunned. So to go over one more time, you roll your agility against their defense. If you succeed the check, it lands exactly where you want. If you fail, it will land 1d6 spaces from the target that you want. Once you roll for damage, it will only do times 2. It doesn't matter if you have melee or agility multiplier, it will only do times 2 multiplier. Ammunition, unless specified in your game, characters with firearms are assumed to have plenty of ammunition for them. Don't bother counting bullets. Similar to reloading a firearm, it doesn't raise a level of requiring an action to accomplish. Okay, so how I do ammunition is I have ammunition do certain effects, like an adamantium bullet or a vibranium bullet. Those would do 2 different things. Well, obviously armor piercing, but you know about that. Non-lethal versus lethal damage. Unless declared otherwise, weaponless characters are presumed to be doing non-lethal damage. The amount of damage they do stops at the target health reaches 1 hit point away from dying. They cannot accidentally kill a foe in this way, which is why many heroes do not use weapons. So characters who are using weapons are purposely doing non-lethal. Remember that.